Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome back to my channel.
Jingle bell.
So if you are new, my name is Kia, and over here I do budgeting and shopping videos. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you subscribe and turn your post notification for the next video. As you can see by the title, I will be doing my first weekly check-in for December. And as always, if you guys aren't new, I do it from Thursday to Wednesday because I do get paid every Thursday. So today we will be doing it from the 1st to the 8th. So let's get started. All right, so I did do one day of spending, and that was on the 6th. And on that day, I went to Dollar General and got something to drink and some candy and spent $2.60 there. And that is it for spending. So I did have one day of gas usage, and that was also on the 6th. On that day, I spent $20, and that was at a gas station called Spinks. And I don't know how, you guys, but that is the only day I had of gas. Like, I must have been home all week or something, because that is goals right there. Like, especially having a Suburban, like, you guys just don't know. That looks really odd to me, but that's all I spent on gas. So next is takeout. I just started my new job. Actually, on the 1st is when I started my new job. So I did a lot of vending purchases with my takeout. The first one was on the 2nd. And on that day, I spent $1.75. And this was a vending machine. So I'm just going to put vend. This was a vending machine at my job. The next one was the next day. The next transaction was the very next day. And I spent $2.50 also at a vending machine at my job. So the next day I actually worked that day as well and also used the vending machine. So that day I spent $1.50. All right, you guys, so that wraps up my cash envelopes for this week, and we're going to move on to sinking funds because I didn't do any fun or gifts transactions, so yeah. All right, so next is my sinking funds, which is in blue. I did a few transactions this week with sinking funds, but not that many. The first day was on the 2nd. All right, so on this day, I sent my boyfriend some money. I decided to use his envelope for this transaction, which was $20. I sent him for gas, and I'm just put Bay. Yeah, so the next transaction was on the 4th. And on that day, I did another transfer to my boyfriend in the Bay category, and I spent $30. I'm not sure what he spent that on, so that's why I just put Bay. So let me know that came out of that category. And then the next day was on the 6th, and I had 3 transactions. So on that day, I went to Walmart to get a couple of things, and one of those being some personal feminine products, which was $4.43. If you are a woman, I'm pretty sure that's all that's watching this video. You guys, or you ladies, know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that was at Walmart. And also while I was there, I got some baby wipes from my son Mason out of his category and spent $6.23 there. And then the last transaction I did at Walmart was a household, some household items. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but I did spend $12.84 on that. Need a couple of things for the house. And guys, that is all of my transactions for the week. Okay, so like I had to look because I was like, I know I did not have this many no spend days. I'm going to go back to my takeout because I missed a couple of my transactions. I just did it those first 3 days I didn't finish. So the next day after the 4th that I spent on takeout was the next day. Not sure how I ended up skipping all these transactions. Oh, my son is running around in here, so that might have been what it was. But on the 5th, I did go to McDonald's and spend $9.82 there. And then the next time was on the 6th that I went and did a takeout transaction. And that day I had spent $14.51. And this was at Walmart on some groceries. Just a few groceries that I spent there. And then the very last day for takeout was on the 8th. And I'm just going to flip this in because it is really hard to, manage with those rings. So the 8th was the very last day of takeout. And on that day, I went to Kami, which is a Japanese restaurant. And I got me some teriyaki chicken, with the broccoli and carrots. It was so good with the white sauce. And yeah, I spent $10.11 there. Now, this is it for this week. It looks pretty good to me. I do have a few no spend days, which we're going to go ahead and apply. I think I only have 2, if I'm not mistaken, which is really good, y'all. Super duper good. So that would be on the 1st. Great way to bring in the new month. Going out with a bang, you guys. And then the next day was on the 7th. Y'all don't mind my nails. I just painted these, y'all, like right before I made this video. All right, you guys. So that is all my transaction for this week so far. So let's move on to the weekly check-in. All right, guys. So this is my weekly check-in, and we're just going to go ahead and zoom in. So I only did one spending transaction, which was $3. I didn't put anything in my envelope, and nothing was left in my envelope. So, of course, there's nothing in it at all, which is right. Moving on to gas, I only did one transaction for $20. And I put in 90. 90 subtract 20 is $70 that I have left in my envelope. All right, so here is gas, and we're going to just count and confirm that we do have $70 in there. And we do, which is very odd to me. I mean, it's like super odd, y'all. But I don't remember doing that much driving, but it just seems kind of odd to me. All right, next is takeout. Takeout, we had 2, 3, 2, 10, 15, and 11. So I spent $43 with takeout. And I put in 30, and I had 30 in my envelope. Spent 43, so of course there's nothing in it, which is right. Fun, I did not spend anything. Didn't put anything in it, and there was nothing left in it. So fun is empty. And then gifts, I put in $2, and that was what was in it. I didn't spend anything, so there should be $2 left in it, which is correct, looks like. And yes, this is real money. I have real money in some of my envelopes, but there we go. This is like really dirty money. But yeah, gifts is correct. So now we're going to move on to our remaining. So I budgeted $100 for spending, and I spent $3 so far. So I now have $97 remaining. Next is gas. I budgeted $400 for this month for gas. Spent $20. So I now have $380 remaining. Yeah, I feel like my handwriting is super sloppy today. I don't know what it is. Alright, so takeout, I budgeted $80 for this month. And I spent $43. So I now have $37 remaining, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off, but I hope and pray I do. Alright, so fun. I budgeted $100 this month and didn't spend anything, so I still have $100. And then with gifts, I budgeted $50 and I didn't spend anything, so I am still left with $50 remaining. Alright, you guys, so that wraps up my weekly check-in for this week. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for more. And I will talk to y'all for the next video. Bye.